Hello friends, this is Krishna and welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to see how to integrate editor in React. So this is one of the most frequently used integration nowadays in any application. So this is the demo for this integration. If you see here, this is the CK editor what we have integrated in our project. So if you see here, I am going to enter the text, you can see, and whatever the text you have entered, I have shown that in the HTML, so you can send that to the API, to the database, like that. So here I am going to include it as heading like this. So there are different options here. We can insert the media here. This is one of the best CK editor I have seen until now. So we can have quotes, and we can have this one, this, and you can insert the link. So if you see here, I am going to insert the link, and if you click here, you can see here, and like this, there are many options in this. You can undo what you have done. That you can insert the table here based on your requirement. So let's see how to implement this in our project. So as usual, I have created a project for this integration called as React one, and you can see there is a source folder where we will be having different components, and you can create a separate component for this, and this is the best approach. And as of now, I'm doing all this in app.js for my convenience, so you can create your own component and reuse that everywhere. So coming to the command for this CK editor is so this is the command for CK editor. So we will wait until this is installed. So our command got successfully installed, and let's verify by opening package.json. Here if you see, you can see here the CK editor part. This is related to CK editor. This is the version, and now we have to import CK editor in this and display the CK editor in HTML. Now editor equal to classic editor what we have imported. Now in order to display that, we have to create another div here. To display this, I am going to create constant date. I am going to create a variable called as data, and once user changes that, I am going to set that by using set data. And I am going to use state as it is the functional component. In order to use view state, we all know that we have to import use state here. So once this is done, I am going to create a method. Whenever user change anything in the CK editor, that particular method will get fired. So this on change will take two parameters. One is event and another one is editor. And this is the method name what I am going to create. Now I am going to create a method arrow function here. handle change equal to arrow like this, and we have to give two parameters here. One is event and another one is editor. And once user changes this, we are going to set that particular data what we have created. So for that, editor dot get data. So we have to use editor dot get data in order to get the particular data what user has entered. So let's verify whether it's working or not in the browser. Go to directory and run the project by using npm start. Let's wait until it gets compiled and run successfully. So our application got compiled successfully. Let's verify in the browser. So if you refresh this, you will be able to see the CK editor here. So I'm able to enter the data. Everything is working fine, but we are unable to get the data here because we have not given anything here. So that is the reason. So I'm going to give the data here, format the document and saving. So if you see here, you will be getting this everything in the paragraph tag. So if you want to send this paragraph directly to the database, you can send, but in some projects you will not send directly with these tags. So for that we are going to use React HTML parser. So let's install that particular package here. So I'm going to install that particular package, chain directory react1, and the package is React HTML parser. So let's wait until it gets installed in our project. So our package got successfully installed, and let's verify in the package.json React HTML parser. You can see here this is the 2.0.2 version, and after this we have to import React HTML parser here, and while setting the data, you have to use React HTML parser for parsing the data. Yeah, that's it. Let's verify in the browser when this is compiled. So let's open the browser. Once I refresh this, now I'm going to write anything. So if you see here, we have not got any tag here now. So this is because of React HTML parser package. So in this way you can integrate an editor and parse the data in React. So this is the end of this tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos on React integrations and React tutorials, everything. Thank you.